Today, we're doing some cleaning. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be getting into the cleaning of this carburetor, the air box, and the fuel tank itself. This carburetor looks pretty rough. I did go ahead and I got a carb rebuild kit for this. I've had it for a little while now. I'm also going to check, or I'm going to clean the threads on the band that holds the carburetor to the air box or to the actual engine itself. And I'm also going to go ahead and ohm out this spark plug. We're going to see if it's any good. And just as a precaution, I went ahead and I got a rebuild kit and an air filter kit. I got a new air filter. I got an oil filter. I got a new spark plug for this. I've got all the stuff inside for the Foreman. But it's as far as I've gotten so far is taking it out of the bike. But anyway, I'm gonna slap you guys on a quick time lapse, and I'm gonna clean out all this crap that's in here. It's like there's a lot of old paint or whatever, or some kind of sealant. Looks like they had used this in deep mud for some reason, and they tried to seal off everything. And I am not planning on going in a lot of mud, so I won't be needing all this. Looks like silicone sealing, whatever this is. But yeah, we're gonna be taking all of this crap off of here and cleaning it out. Also, for the inside of the gas tank, I'm sure you guys heard yesterday. You hear that? Yeah, there's dirt inside this gas tank, and it's obvious because there was once a fuel petcock that's right here. But we're gonna do what we can to get that dirt out of this tank. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'll try to get it all down to one end and then put my shop vac to that and try to pull that out. I don't know what this is. It's probably like a side glass, but I'm gonna pop this up here and see if that's another access port. Not too sure. I'm learning as I go. So anyway, let me go ahead and I'm gonna hit the shop vac first. We're gonna try to pull whatever dirt is in here out, and once I finish pulling that out, then we can go ahead and press on to the rest of the cleaning details. Go ahead and take this off. Man, this thing is just filthy. I took a look at the front of the Foreman earlier today on the axles. It's very possible that those are wheel bearings, and I think the bearings in the front are just toast, guys. So it's just another part that I have to order. Go me. Pull these off so I can scrub this tank. I thought about pulling up my parts cleaner, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to need it. I doubt I will. I'm so used to cleaning, carburetors inside of these drain pans. It ain't funny. Because like I said, I cleaned out, or I fixed 78 generators during or after Hurricane Beryl. So anyway, that's gonna be 10 millimeter. Let me go get let's see, I need a 10 millimeter. I can probably just like pull this stuff off. It's just flaking off, but I'll do that on a time lapse. And soap and water. I'm gonna need a pick, a small screwdriver, all my tools to clean a carburetor. I'm probably going to be removing the flap that's in here. There's some rust on the screws for that, so I'll probably be taking those out and cleaning them and then put them back on. But it looks okay on the inside. It's not that bad. But I'm going to hit this with some compressed air. I'm going to be removing this spring here because I've got a new one that comes in the kit. As you can see, it's right there. Yeah, so I'm going to be replacing that. Anything that looks bad that needs to be replaced, it's getting replaced. So let's go ahead and I'll slap you guys on a quick little time lapse, and we're going to go ahead and actually I'm going to clean this off, and then we'll get back with the GoPro and I'll walk you through how I'm going to get all the dirt out of the gas tank. To blast that out with the water. Whatever. Anyway. There's a lot of sand rolling around in here. There's gonna be a little ledge right here I'm not gonna get past. Well, looks like I gotta flush it out. I gotta use water instead. That's fine. That's fine. It's a little dirty, but alright. No jet. I'm gonna blast this crap off. What is this? Oh, it's a gas gauge. Yeah, it's empty. So easy this is to scrub off. Yeah, it's pretty simple. All this dirt and dust. Get this crap off of here. Let's put it on the shower. I like working in a clean environment. Alright, I'll be right back when I wash all this off. Alright, y'all, a little side note with the GoPro. I found out what this was when I pulled it out. I had no idea what it was. This is a gas gauge. And I know it's hard for you to see. It shows empty. And this is all rusted. So I went ahead and I took it to the wire wheel the best I could without damaging it. And the float as well. And how these work is as the fluid level goes up, see how center part where it's twisted, it moves freely along these two guides, and that center section moves that needle that's on the inside. You probably can't see it because it's too foggy, but it is working. Well, at least it is now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in here. I also was able to get all that dirt and stuff out of the tank. It just was definitely difficult to get out, but if you wash it out enough, the easy way to do it is top off the tank, swish it around, get that stuff loose and floating around, and then just dump it upside down right away. and these holes here create Venturi effects, and it'll kind of like suck it right out. It pulls it out of the tank. So I didn't really have to use much of a, what do you call it, a vacuum. I tried using the shop vac on it. I got some of it, but not all of it. But I'm tightening this down, and I'm gonna move on to washing that and then getting on to the carburetor. All right, we are good. Nice and tight, and that works now. So that works for me, makes me happy. Yeah, I might need to get a new cap here soon. I gotta get one with a vacuum. I gotta get a bunch of vacuum lines. But anyway, just a smidge of water that's in the tank's not gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna take this and put it in the sun with the cap off while I'm at work, and that will ultimately blow out, or it'll evaporate anything that's in this tank, and I'll be good to go. All right, let's move on to washing these. All right, so let's see how much comes off. It's probably gonna be pretty bad. No, not bad at all, because it's caked on there. It's a worm that was inside there. That is not cool. So what I'm gonna have to do now, I don't have a choice. Like, even that is just caked with mud. I think that's a direct fuel line. Yeah, that's a fuel line. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take pictures before and after for this one, because this is the worst one I've ever seen.
Sunshine beating on the good times, moonlight racing from the grave, string band playing more of that honky tonks, pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. High heel lady spitting at the Nicky Jacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my set sketches up with me. Three dead in a crash on the number 4. 2 witnesses blown up high. Not sure whose will be done. You can call me a sinner for wondering why. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my set sketches up with me. Liquor tastes sweeter in this town. Could it be it's the same as the last? I swear I've seen your face elsewhere before, just as familiar as a bottle and a glass. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my set sketches up with me. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town, lesson my set sketches up with me. Lesson my set sketches up with me.
All right, folks. I finally got everything all washed and cleaned up. I do realize I need some new parts. I gotta order a new fuel petcock for this one. This rubber casing that's going to go over it. That's actually in good shape. These are in good shape. I tried cleaning them up as much as I could. There was a lot of mud caked on them. You got the air box. This is all, well, cleaned up the best I could. I'm just going for basic, functionality right now. I'm not looking to like restore it to its pristine days. Got this separator all cleaned up. This one actually cleaned up the best. And then we got this, looks like a dust panel for your speedometer. So all that's all cleaned up now. My last thing I need to address is going to be the carburetor, which has guaranteed to see have better. It's seen better days. I'm gonna have to wash this out. I really don't want to have to do that, but I'm gonna have to. This is in really bad shape. But if I can't clean this up, then I'll just go order another one. They're like $15-20, which that's not much for me. That'll be kind of cheating. I'd like to get this thing started with the original equipment that it already had on it. But yeah, my objective is to definitely go ahead and get this all cleaned up. I'm gonna blast this off first, and then I'm gonna get to the bowl before I even get to the diaphragm up top. So, all right, here we go. On second thought, instead of taking photos, let's just do this. This is all before. See how it's rusted inside there? All right. Okay. And now this is after about 30, well, it's 30 minutes later after soaking in, I mean, it's not that much better, but it's better. Soaking in purple power degreaser. So the only thing I have left now is just to tear it open. And let's change out all the O-rings and anything else that comes in this package. We're just going to swap everything out. All new. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and quickly ohm out this spark plug to make sure that this is good. So let me get my meter real quick. We're going to go ahead and set it to ohms. So in this case, it's going to be at 20,000 ohms. Right there. And if the battery is, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Let's do that. You should be able to see numbers. If it's a bad one, nothing will change. If it's good, then you're going to see a bunch of numbers. Hopefully like 4 point something or what have you. Come on. There you go, 5.41 ohms. So that means that this spark plug is still good. So I'll probably continue using that one in the four-wheeler until it's time to change it out, which I've already purchased another one. So, all right, let me go ahead and get busy on cleaning the carburetor.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, well that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I'm sorry that it was a letdown, but I did get a lot of the stuff all cleaned up. It's ready to go back on the four-wheeler. Unfortunately, that carburetor was in the worst condition I've ever seen. I don't think I can save it. I really don't think so. So tonight I'm going to go online and I'm going to go buy me another one. Also in the process, I've been kicking around. I'm probably going to go ahead and order a set of tires for this. The ones I found are like $250 for a set of 4. That's not bad. I mean, I'm just doing your basic four-wheeler tires. I'm not gonna go back with these mudden tires, the paddle tires. I'm not gonna go in that kind of terrain. Not to mention, I don't want to tear up my grass. So, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap everything up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content of the video as much as I had making it. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell in the top right hand corner of your screen, or wherever that little thing is hanging out nowadays. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. Y'all take it easy. I love you. Good night.